Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
The downright nasty Cora Jade.
Isn't she great?
And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Cora Jade, so mean in the ring at such a young age.
That's a great way to steal the advantage in a match.
She's a cunning competitor, that's for sure.
Cora Jade's a woman who says if you never go too far, you'll never go far enough in life.
Cora certainly loves to go too far.
And it's Bayley here, ready to get this match going.
Ever since her early days in NXT, Bayley's always been one of the most resilient superstars in WWE. You can knock her down 100 times, but Bayley will always get back up. She'll often do so stronger than ever. Really makes you understand why she calls herself the role model.
Some might call Bayley more incessant than resilient, but your point stands, Corey. Bayley always comes back.
And in the other corner, we have Cora Jade. The more intense the battle, the more heated the conflict, the more dangerous Cora becomes.
Jade is a natural predator. When she picks her prey, she unleashes a relentless onslaught of attacks, both verbal and physical. The scary part about Cora is you never know who her next victim is until she makes it known. Moves into a hammerlock to maintain control. Boom! Oh! What a sweep.
Bayley's got her hooked. Oh, and Bayley with a suplex.
Cora just can't stop this attack.
Jade needs to find a trick in her playbook now. Pulled back into the hip toss. Gets tossed. A knee drop.
Striking with the knee drop. So precise. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Small offense from Bayley as this competitor keeps battling.
Bayley continuously executing her game plan.
It is all Bayley right now.
What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor. Superplex.
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
Boom. Oh, my goodness.
Launching. Senton from the apron.
And she slides her back to the mat. Bayley putting it all on the line.
top rope. Elbow drop.
Into the pin. 2. Oh, kick out. How did she do that?
I was sure this one was over.
Jade must be phased after this string of action.
Cora's getting knocked back at every turn.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Boom! Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Oh, ouch! Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Ooh!
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
The will.
Listen to this crowd. Drop.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
All the way up.
Cover on Bayley. This could be the end. She fights her shoulder up before 1.
She's not done yet, but you have...
Cora. Uh-oh.
Kick connects, hooking it up.
Rose plant.
Has Bayley ended it there?
Looking to capitalize on that move.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
Poor Jade suffering the loss in this one.
The role model setting yet another example of sheer excellence.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one.
The LWO is here, representing the culture, representing a legacy.
That's what they're all about.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO!
The LWO is out here to have some fun and show just what they can do between those ropes.
Never underestimate the LWO because they are a talented force to be reckoned with.
We're kicking things off here with the fearsome faction, the Final Testament.
A constant thorn in the side of the entire WWE roster. Who the Final Testament is targeting is never unclear until it is painfully clear.
Yeah, Byron, and it's certainly that unpredictable nature of theirs that has everyone on edge here tonight.
Repping the LWO on the other side of the ring, these guys are already in the zone. Ready to show up, to show out. Ready to show what they're all about. Getting him right into the corner.
Here's the tag.
And a hammer fist right across the collarbone.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. Oh. And a series of vicious stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Ooh. Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Said, bring it on. Let's go. Countered right when it was needed. Oh, right to the body. And Rezar's confidence has to be rocked after that.
Yeah, Wilde knocked him around in the style fitting of Legado del Fantasma. Bam!
Down he goes.
And an elbow. Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Ball uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Oh, and he answers back on Cruz.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Sleeper slams. What a shot.
Oh, man.
Akam now. Under. No. What a cross body.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Off the rope. Disaster kick.
Del Toro hooks the leg. Fisherman driver. Put in the corner now. Cruz just rubbing it in now. Is there any life left in Rezar?
Del Toro has become relentless. Shoulders down. Rezar might be down for the count.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO.
The LWO beaming with pride. They just showed everyone what they're all about.
There was a lot to say about the Final Testament's performance tonight.
Yeah, Saxon, but I don't think they're going to want to hear.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping. Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
Just look at Jade, a true powerhouse of the women's division.
Yeah, a living marvel with otherworldly athleticism.
And the scary part is, we've only just scratched the surface.
The pit bull has been released.
And her opponent, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Nile.
Nile's already proven to be an extremely hard worker and one of the grittiest competitors around.
Nile has been absolutely ruthless since joining American Made.
Well, now Ivy has the training and the take-no-prisoners mindset to reach the top here in WWE.
And honestly, guys, Jade Cargill has to be one of the most physically astonishing superstars I've seen. Down for the pin. And she kicks out. Too soon.
And down with the suplex.
Backbreaker delivered, and look at this, just driving the knee into the spine.
Nice scoop slam. Up across the shoulders. Sidewalk slam. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit out, power bomb. Ivy is losing grip of this match now.
Cargill has the tide of this match in her favor. Go behind.
German 9.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Cargill on that attack.
Just like that, she turned it around.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Look at this, Byron. Figure forehead signature.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Great way to break down your opponent.
From where I'm sitting, the path to victory for Jade Cargill is pretty straightforward. Put that incredible power to work and just bulldoze the competition.
That is straightforward, Corey, but you're right. Few can stand up to a fully unleashed Jade Cargill.
Scoop slam!
Spine buster! Placed against the turnbuckles. Shoulder right to the midsection.
Kick to the body.
And there's the kick out. Close call, but not enough yet.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. Big boot! She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Nice work by the ref. Not allowing that weapon to come into play here.
Nile laying down the gauntlet for her opponent.
Reaching deep into the bag of tricks for this one.
Pinning combination. Imagine winning this way.
Sends off the 3 count.
She's still as determined as ever.
Kick. Nasty kick.
Escapes out of that attack.
Right to the throat. You know, we can stay here, guys.
Straight to the knee.
That catches Jade looking. Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, man, taking it to to the trachea.
Now trampling the opposition.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Boom! What an uppercut.
Jarring. Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible. Oh. These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Ooh.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. That'll cost some teeth. Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jade.
Has Jade settled this?
Making the most of that with the pin. 2.
Jade comes up huge with the win.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
Nile stunned and enraged by her loss here.
This one was tough for Nile. She just couldn't overcome this fight.
The Judgment Day is here.
Everyone in their way is doomed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Rio Grande Valley, Texas, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez.
A unified front of highly decorated, highly skilled, highly dangerous competitors.
When united, they are truly lethal.
May they consider themselves inevitable, as if nobody can stop them.
Well, nobody has so far.
The Judgment Day, almost creative in their physicality.
They take pleasure in it, Michael. I hope Medical is standing by for this one.
Well, the Judgment Day, quite simply, will do anything to win.
Well, there's competition, Corey, and then there's what Judgment Day is willing to resort to. The nightmare of the women's division is here.
Mami's gonna take what she wants.
And her opponent, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started.
Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez, two of the strongest superstars in the women's division, maybe even the whole locker room. Certainly neither one is a woman you want to cross paths with.
Two of the biggest guns in the entire women's division, with the power, strength, and attitude to tie it all together. Gentlemen, we're about to see a lady hoss fight. Boom, right across the small of the back.
And she quickly turned that around. Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Solely focused on...
Oh, being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here?
And there's the fall-away slam.
And Raquel's keeping the pressure on.
Raquel isn't holding anything back.
Oh, there's a response against Raquel. When you have two powerhouses facing off, I have to imagine it's hard to get an advantage in the power and strength department. Isn't it, Corey?
Oh, it definitely is, Cole, which is why Raquel Rodriguez needs to focus on being more explosive in her offense. We see her do it all the time with smaller opponents, but she can't hold back with someone her size. She has to bring the fight to Rhea like she's never brought the fight before.
What a German suplex! And Rodriguez got led right into harm's way on that exchange.
Ripley's displaying that cutthroat approach to competition, sparing no pity for her opponent right now.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Rodriguez.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Raquel's confidence?
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power! Sit down, power bomb!
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Oh, look at this, showing off with a big flex. And then
and a stomp right to the back.
Oof, nails the midsection.
Scooped up, tilt-a-whirl slam.
Ripley unloading on her opponent.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers. Watch out! All the way to the outside. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oof. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Kick to the gut. And Raquel's resolve might be wavering here.
Raquel's got to start turning the tide somehow. Oh, she's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
Looks like a rope break stopped the count. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent. Ripcord drop kick.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
Choke slam.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Grabs a hold of Ripley.
Down to the powerbomb.
Raquel might have clinched it there.
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
How on earth was Rhea Ripley able to kick out of that one?
Just barely is apparently the answer, but sometimes that's all it takes.
I don't know if kicking out was wise. I think Raquel is on the verge of hurting her opponent.
She'll take things into the ring.
Ripley gets her back.
Rhea powering up her opponent.
Electric chair into a facebuster.
That attack showed absolutely no care for the well-being of Ripley's opponent.
This is Rhea's unique form of brutality.
Big blow after big.
Rhea Ripley setting her opponent up. Corey, what's she gonna do here?
End the whole thing. If this connects, it's over.
Rhea Ripley, avalanche, riptide. That has to be the end right there.
And what a win for Rhea Ripley tonight.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
And as the saying goes, what Mami wants, Mami gets.
Rhea Ripley really imposed her particular brand of brutality on Raquel Rodriguez in this one. It wasn't easy for her to keep Raquel.
You better reinforce the ring because here comes destruction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
He has been on a path of absolute destruction as of late, and some would say taking things to extreme lengths.
Won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal and yet has only become more dangerous since then.
Well, Bronson Reed's looking to make a name for himself by creating his own opportunities, promising to maim anyone who gets in his way. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work.
One of the greatest Lucha Libre stars around.
We are about to see high flying exemplified.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Mysterio.
A former world champion, WWE champion, Royal Rumble winner, Rey Mysterio has made a career out of stepping up.
Bronson Reed ready for action here, and when Reed's locked in on an opponent, the big Australian looks to run them over like he's a runaway truck.
Look, no one's sleeping on Reed's massive 330-pound frame, but Bronson can also seamlessly transition from powerhouse offense to bomb attacks by air.
This is an absolute monster of a man. It's frightening to think of the wave of destruction Big Bronson Reed is capable of spreading.
But Rey Mysterio has made a career out of defying expectations and overcoming any obstacle that stands in his way. And he doesn't plan on stopping that tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, suicide.
Tornado DDT.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the...
Take off. Through the air. And connects. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would... Look out! Look out below!
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. A heads up!
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before. No. Cross body.
Whoa! Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Oh, boom.
Our official got caught.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover!
But the ref can't get there to start counting. This is all for nothing.
And a kick out before even one there.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Oof.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Oh. Perez with the kick.
Smash. Look at this. This can't be good.
Ooh, pin going for the pin.
Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Uh-oh, pulling the hair into a mat slam.
Just disrespecting their fallen opponent. And an elbow drop to follow.
Has their opponent down. Oh, clutch!
Gonna break someone's back and make them humble.
Rey Mysterio.
Camel clutch applied. They're not gonna last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken.
Brought down with the Bulldog.
He's looking fairly drained.
Getting closer to crunch time, and we've seen Rey deliver many times just like that. 619.
Rey.
And Rey now with a springboard frog splash.
Reed's in crisis mode.
2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
Bronson Reed understandably shocked over the results of this one.
Getting the better of Bronson Reed like this is no easy task.
Yeah, Reed has to be feeling like he let this one get away from him.